Okay, I'm going to show you guys a few of these delta math things here. There's 5 skills. You don't have to do two problems on each of these. So I'll maybe start with the second one here. Solve equation for b. So you're just kind of rearranging to solve for a certain variable that they're asking for. Just working on your algebra skills here. So on this one, we're trying to solve for b. So we basically got to get everything else to the other side of the equation. So this one's pretty simple because since these are multiplied to cancel out that t, I just got to divide by t. So I would divide this side by t. And that would be solved for b. Now you got to type that in there, which I think if you just do a slash, you get a divide there, n minus r squared over t. Okay, let's do one more here. So solve for g. Again, we need to get this by itself, meaning we got to cancel out this 1/2. Cancel out a half times by 2 over 1, which is the same thing as this times by 2. Now you got to multiply the whole side by 2, like this. 2 over 1, which is the same as 2. The only reason I said 2 over 1, just so you can see it does cancel this out here. So you're left with g equals all that. So if I can type that in. G equals, I'm going to do slash. Actually, it's not a fraction. I don't need to do slash. 2 parentheses h minus q and to the, right here's the power. Oops, not there. Oh, here. Power. Actually, it is inside. Goes to the power 3. So I think that's it. Just the whole thing multiplied by 2. Okay, let me show you a different multi-step. This one maybe be a little tougher. Let me show you one of these. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this writing. Okay, so solve for a. All right, the b is multiplied. You got to take care of that first because this is all stuck in parentheses. So you need to divide each side by b. Divide the whole thing by b. That will cancel this out. So now I've got g over b equals, now I can get rid of the parentheses because there's nothing outside the parentheses. A plus d squared, capital D squared. I'm trying to solve for a. Okay, now this is added on to the a, so the way to cancel that off is to minus it, not divide, right? Because it's added. We want to just do the opposite, so minus off of d, capital D squared. Okay, that will get it solved down for a. So I'm going to have to put g over b minus capital D squared. Oops. Okay, so no, I'm going to go g slash b, the arrow over, minus capital D squared. Okay, I think that's what I got, g over b minus d squared right there. Okay, that was good. Kind of walk you through the steps there. I feel like that one would be similar. So let's just look at one more, level 2 here. Clear drawing. Okay, so trying to solve for g here. If there's something, we're trying to solve for this g here. If there's something like added or subtracted on with it, you got to take care of that first. So I need to take care of this q. I need to add q on each side of the equal sign. Okay, so I've got 3 plus q, capital Q on the left side. And I've got n, capital N, g squared over on the right side. I'm trying to solve for little g. These are multiplied, so to undo that, you got to divide. You always divide the whole side. You got to divide the whole side in order for it to stay balanced. So we've got g squared equals this. Remember, to cancel out a squared, I can square root for that last step. I've got to square root this whole side though. Okay, and that will leave me with just g over here. All right, I'm not going to retype it, it's just this here, okay? I'm not going to rewrite it there. Take me forever. Okay, but I will type it in there. So it's a square root and then a fraction inside. So I think I'd like to do the square root first, then do the fraction bar, just hit slash. And I'm going to go with 3 plus capital Q all over N. That's it. Okay. This last part is pretty much the same stuff. Solve for W in terms of L and in terms of P and I. All I mean is solve for W. I'll do this one here quick though, just so you can see it. But if you guys are sick of watching, if you got it, you don't have to watch all this. Okay, but I'm trying to solve for W in terms of P and I. So again, you got to take care of stuff added or subtracted, so that this whole 2L got added on, so I can subtract that. Each is supposed to be an L, so minus 2L. So I've got P minus 2L equals 2W. Okay, we're trying to solve for W, so to do that, divide by 2. Again, you divide this whole side. When you divide, you always do the whole side by 2. So I just got to put this in. Okay, so I got to do a fraction. In the top, I've got P minus 2 lowercase l. In the bottom, I've got 2. Okay, so I'm just checking your skills on being able to solve those equations for a certain letter. It's an important skill for algebra there. Have a good day, guys.